I'm Mrs. Sewah Doorgakant, Permanent Secretary of the Solid Waste Management Division of the Ministry of Environment, Solid Waste Management and Climate Change. Our staff of the Solid Waste Management Division is presently being trained on PPP by two experts from the UK government. How this training came to be in place is following an intervention of the Prime Minister himself, who requested for technical assistance from the UK government in our support to support Mauritian efforts to develop its approach to sustainable waste management. Because we have at the solid waste management, we have 5 transfer stations and 1 main landfill. This requires lots of management of the operation of the management of these infrastructures, and this has been done so far by doing the conventional, procuring the services through the conventional way. Now that we have seen it is being increasingly agreed that it is environmentally and economically not viable to have such infrastructure at very costly so far, is the experts have been focusing on solid waste management in the training on PPP, and this will give our staff a lot of expertise in dealing with the projects more economically, more optimally, how to do about. They know the background, the theory of it, but implementation at times requires some very fine tuning, and this is what is being done through the training in PPP for our staff.
Hello, my name is Niranjan Patel. I'm from Local Partnerships in England. This is a government organisation working on waste infrastructure delivery, and I'm happy to be here in Mauritius for a few days, taking a training course, delivering a training course for the delegates here, particularly interested in waste management aspects on Mauritius. I found the delegates to be highly capable, intelligent people who are trying to struggle with issues of waste management on the island, and what I hope I can bring to them is some best practice applied in England that could be applied here in Mauritius as you developed your waste management system from a straightforward landfill solution to a more complex circular economy, high efficiency recycling and resource recovery system.
Good morning, my name is Javier Encinasare. I'm the Deputy Head of the International Team at the Infrastructure and Projects Authority. We are the UK Government Centre of Expertise for Infrastructure and Major Projects, and we report to the Treasury and the Cabinet Office. So it's a great pleasure to be here delivering training for the Government of Mauritius, more specifically for the Waste Management Division of the Ministry of the Environment, Solid Waste Management and Climate Change, and the Ministry of Finance, Planning and Economic Development. We are doing a 5-day training course in a hybrid mode, online and face-to-face interactive sessions. We are trying to cover the whole project life cycle, from policy development, program structuring, project delivery, and also best practice on how to attract private sector capacity and capital for the delivery of infrastructure projects. So we hope that the tools, the expertise, the guidance that we'll be sharing with our colleagues from the Government of Mauritius will be helpful for them to develop their own infrastructure policies, programs and projects. It's a real pleasure to be here, and hope that this government-to-government program will continue over the next months and years to come. Thank you.
Waste management is always a challenging subject, not only in the world but in Mauritius as well. So in our case, we are moving towards a circular economy approach, and this course on PPP is very important for us, because our new projects will be based on PPP basis. So we think that this course will help us a lot in capacity building and implementing our projects in the very near future.
The training provided by the experts have shown us the good examples and the bad ones which have been experienced in the UK, and we think there are a lot of lessons we can impart from the examples shown. Ministry of Finance is encouraging many ministries to embark more and more on PPP types of project implementation, And the training which has been provided to us has given us a lot of information on where to look for examples and what are the lessons learned and what are the mistakes to avoid and what strategies to adopt in the future for more successful implementation of projects.
This training has come at a very opportune time for officers of the Solid Waste Management Division, especially for administrators, because nowadays most projects are being implemented under the public-private partnerships, and it is very important for officers, especially administrators, to ensure that projects are done in conformity with government policies and with good governance. So this training has been very enriching and has shared a lot of experience with the trainers to enable us to do our jobs in a very good way.